Well, happy New Year's Eve, everybody. My name is TTB. Good to see ya. Welcome back to German Mechgineering, the final episode of 2019. And I thought to myself, how do we go out of 2019? Well, of course, we're going out with a bang. Meet, ladies and gentlemen, either you're gonna call it the Hindenburg Blimp or the BRAWLENBURG. Look at this beautiful, beautiful thing. And yeah, that's a weird little detail I made here. Literally, I've got googly eyes, I've got a weird hat, and I've got vampire fang teeth that are chewing up a teddy bear in pink. Because I can. Let's talk about the build, shall we? So, for the basis of this build, we're using a standard engine 300 that gives us a speed of 57 kph. And we do have double AMS in this mech with 1 and 2 tons of AMS ammo, 1 in the head and 1 in the left torso. And now let's talk weapons, guys, because this mech actually has 81.5 damage alpha strike. It's really, really good, and we managed to get that by using a total of 6 medium lasers, 2 in each arm and 1 in each side torso, and 4 SRM6s. So 1 in the right arm, 1 in the right torso, 1 in the left torso, and 1 in the left arm. In order to cool all that, we have 2 double heat sinks here in the engine block, and then we also have 2 double heat sinks in the right arm, the right torso, and the left torso. And in order to have enough ammo for this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tons of SRM ammo in total, plus an additional ton of AMS ammo if the match just goes on forever. In terms of armor, you don't really have to lower anything. I just chose to remove 1 point from the right leg, just so I could foot air off that and keep the head a little bit more tanky, but you can just allocate that however you want. Now, we're talking about a stalker here, guys, so be sure to wiggle your nose and not over twist too much, because your arms are very flimsy and you are housing a serious amount of firepower in those arms. Structure is on standard. Light ferrofibers is going to be here for the armor side to be able to fit all of this, including, of course, the double heatsinks. Now, for the skill tree, the video you're about to see is being done with basically 0 skill tree, but this is the finalized skill tree once you get through the mech build and you play it for a long, long time. We go into the firepower tree, left-hand side, high explosive 1 and 2, missile spread 1 and 2, and missile wreck 1 and 2. Then we also have all the laser duration nodes, of course, so that we can shoot our medium lasers a little bit faster, or let me rephrase that, you can get the damage from the medium lasers faster onto the target because the burn time is shorter. And then we also gobble up some of the heat gen nodes in here. Then we go into the survival tree. We take the full armor of the survival tree, so left-hand side as well as right-hand side in the survival tree, and AMS overload 1 and 2 because we have got double AMS. Nothing in operations, full sensors tree for full seismic and full radar deprivation so that we don't show up too much on enemy radar. And in the auxiliary tree, double cool shot with cool shot cooldown and an additional consumable slot, I would say potentially for an artillery strike or a airstrike. And that is 91 points. That is the mech done. Can you imagine coming around the corner and you see this thing staring at you? By the way, guys, in the arms, you have got missile pods, so make sure to open these at the beginning of the match. They drop down low, so they will not actually block or make your mech seem any bigger. So that's good. And yeah, it's going to be a fun build, guys. You've got an amazing match coming up. It was insane to play, and I hope you guys liked that as well. So let's take this bad boy into the dropship and let's watch it go to town, shall we? I'll see you there. Alrighty, guys, here we are in our brand new death blimp, the BRAWLENBURG or the Hindenburg, which is your favorite actually. Put it down in the comments below. And we're pushing through the middle here in the Hindenburg, Echo 5 and Delta 5 between those 2 rock formations. And as you can see, the enemy team seems to be pushing in behind us here in Echo 6. And I don't want to wait around, guys. One of the surefire ways to die in this map is when your team is actually continuing the rotation or actually rotates into Delta 5 and kind of hides behind that mountain, and you try to stay in Echo 5 at that corner and try to fight at the enemy, and you will just get overrun. So instead, we have to unfortunately adapt to Rotato Potato and become Rotato Potatoes ourselves. So that's exactly what we're doing here. Note the cockpit light in the right-hand corner. I think I don't have my flaps opened up right now, so that might be a little bit of a wake-up call for little old TTB here once we get around the corner and shoot this enemy marauder. Here we go, lasers and missiles and double missiles, and now TTB realizes, oh damn it, I don't have my flaps open. Not a problem though, because we will just go ahead and open them manually. Now it's red, now it's yellow, now it's green, the flaps are open, we are ready for business. Our business is open for business. Hello there, Mr. Victor, full salvo, straight to the face. Let's do that once more, give him a little bit of an encore, beautiful. 77%, we fall back a little bit, we cool down a little bit, and then we will go in again. That Marauder is not looking very well on his legs. That's interesting to know. Let's get around the corner with our blimp here. Can I see a target? Yep, we see the Marauder. We shoot the Marauder in the legs, take away one leg, and then we go for the other one, the right leg, which is the other one. TTB, what are you aiming at? Okay, never mind. Your teammate gets the kill because you were not being attentive enough. Okay. Now let's climb the mountain and try and see what we can do over here at this corner. And I see that there are some targets up, there's also some enemy UAV up, and we're behind this gentleman here in his Sun Spider. His CT is oh so red, and oh dude, you are oh so dead. Straight through the CT and following up onto the enemy Warhammer from behind. Oh, this is so juicy. Oh, the juice is real. Let's keep the fire going here, go on the enemy Warhammer, and one more shot, almost. I'm a little bit hot right now, I need to cool down. I wish I had 2 cool shots here. Unfortunately, I didn't. As you can see from the missile range here, 270 meters, this was basically a bare naked build as far as skills are concerned. 3 kills over 2, so things are looking good for my team right now. Enemy Warhawk coming up. I want to engage these guys, but unfortunately I have light mechs dancing around in front of me. So we'll go ahead, engage the Victor a little bit more. Maybe laser onto that enemy. What is that? I can't even see it. Kid Fox, okay. Yeah, light mechs blocking assaults is a little bit of a problem right now, but it is a fairly enclosed space. So let's work on the Nightjar and his LRMs and make sure that we show him the dark side. You wanna lure him in my house when I'm brawling? I will bring the brawl to you, good sir. That's exactly what we're doing here. Now we can just go straight for CT with our teammates. Beautiful. Oh, there's a Raven up top. Oh, and there's a Huntsman down below, and that's much more juicier target. Oh, it's also an SRM Brawler, okay. Gotta be a little bit careful here, but I want to keep the fight up, and we do have enough heat to keep the fight up. Let's go on to the enemy Huntsman. Oh, never mind. There's a Victor. Alright, alright. Victor it is. Let's go ahead and de-Victor the Victor. Hello there, good sir. That was a nice hit on his side torso. Now one more volley should take this away. No, not quite. Okay, let's try this again. One more volley. Odomas. There we go. And the Huntsman CT is also very, very open. CT red, and come on team, come on team. This is literally a free kill, like the freest kill forever. TTB gets it. Whew. 6 kills to 7 right now. My team is somehow finding creative ways to still throw this. I'm gonna need to get towards the top here very quickly, and now we'll engage that enemy Raven and his friend. Maybe we can kill him here instantly. Let's see. I whiffed the shot a little bit. I had the kill shot and I whiffed it. That's okay though. We'll just keep pushing up top here together with our Huntsman buddy. Get around the corner and be like, yo, Mr. Raven and Mr. Kid Fox. Hello there. Okay, Kid Fox just lost a leg or something. I'm gonna turn around here. We go onto the enemy Raven. Try and kill him before he runs away. Has he been legged? Yeah, he's been legged. Okay. Tag him and bag him. Beautiful. 8 kills under 9. Let's see what else we can find here. I don't think the targets are up top here. Nope, there's one guy below here with me. Oh, that's the Kid Fox. Hello there, good sir. How's it going? Would you like some SRMs to the face? Here you go. Boom. And I bet you once more. Come on. Don't run away from me, dude. Come back to me. Ah, damn it. I missed the shot a little bit. Okay. 8 kills to 10, so it's actually looking pretty good for the enemy team right now. What's that? Okay, it's an adder and a Warhawk. Alright. That Warhawk is actually very, very fresh, and the adder has streaks, okay. If it was ATMs, I could have just run close to him, but since it's streaks, I might have to just brawl him down here. And I'm taking a lot of damage here. I'm 50%, 45% now, so he's actually got quite a bit of firepower here. But I also have firepower, and he's splattering all over me, while I am actually able to go for the CT and take him down. And the Christmas bells chime again, and oops, there comes the Warhawk, and it looks like he's rather fresh. That's not good. I just lost an arm, but we can still fight a little bit, so we'll keep the fight up. 9 kills to 11. I'm the last guy alive. Let's keep on the enemy big guy here. Both his side torsos are open. Let's see. I whiffed the shot with the SRMs a little bit, but to be fair, it's hard to get SRMs into target if you're that far away when you're trying to go for cockpits or for side torsos. And well, the Hindenburg, it crashed and burned. The BRAWLENBURG, it crashed and burned. And it produces copious amounts of smoke. But how did we do? Well, this is how we did, guys. 5 killing blows, 4 assists, 3 solo kills, 5 kill most damage dealt, 12 components destroyed, 672 damage taken, and almost 1400 damage brawled, boys. The BRAWLENBURG reigns supreme. That was a fun match, guys. I mean, look at those stats. And guys, if you enjoy this content, check out my Patreon page, become an active member of Team TTB, and help me make more of these amazing videos that are just so fun to make and hopefully also fun to watch. Now, we're switching scenery over to the Grim Plexus, and as always, of course, I'm going to try and find some targets that I can get close to. And once I'm very close to them, I will give them heartfelt love straight from the German, and that means literally shooting their faces off. So, let's see what we can find. Ooh, with a sniper. An enemy annihilator. Well, maybe not a sniper, but maybe just somebody who's very, very slow. I mean, with our build here, we have, what is that, 57 kph, so we are rather fast. There's a tiny enemy crab up there. Let's try and drop the artillery strike. And Mr. Annihilator, you're starting to become annoying. He's really starting to become annoying to me, and while I will not... Okay, it's Ultra 82, so I won't win this fight long range, but if I can get into brawling range, he has no chance in hell. So, let's get there, because his alpha, double tap alpha, what is that? 6 damage, 12 damage, 24 damage, double tap alpha. My alpha is 80 plus. So, oh, we're in range now, almost. Here we go, here come the missiles. And he's jamming. Oh, dude, you are in the wrong neighborhood. Let's get around the corner here, use that little steel girder to dish out or block the damage for us. And then we go on his side torso, rip that apart. And then we go on the rest of his puny Annihilator and rip that apart as well. Do not mess with the BRAWLENBURG, is what I say to that. Alright. Now, looks like we have a marauder who wants to join dinner and be dinner, so let's get a little bit closer to him, use the lasers, wait for him to expose indecently over the top here so that we can get our full missile load to bear onto him and straight in the face. Beautiful. If you guys are watching this and you're slightly tipsy, like, you might have different connotations of what I'm saying here right now. Let's go past our little commando buddy and introduce that marauder once again to our SRMs and the dark side. Ripperoni Jabroni straight through the CT. Oh, that was painful. 3 kills under 5. We actually have to pick up the pace here, apparently. Oh, never mind, 3 kills under 6. It's not looking that rosy right now, but that's okay. I'm just gonna keep shooting targets and keep trying to kill targets as much as I can. Just took away an arm from the Arctic Cheetah. His CT is red, so he should be an easy kill. Now let's follow in on the other Arctic Cheetah and do the same thing. Just basically keep the SRMs coming. These guys have no chance against me in close range. Okay, 4 kills to 7, still not looking good. I've got somebody tiny and very stealthy right next to me, but so much ECM around here. Enemy crab, what do we have here? Ooh, okay, blood asp, okay. I'm gonna go for the blood asp here. That crab is also almost dead, maybe we can get the crab kill here. Come on, crab, die! Crab doesn't want to die, and my side torso is gonna pop off here any second. Maybe we can kill... Nope! That crab is very resilient. That is a track crab, if I've ever seen one. Okay, well, I have officially been disarmed. I would like to shoot him, but I can't anymore. I couldn't get the kill. I could not seal the deal. But you know what, guys? The performance of this build is still pretty good in this match, so I'm happy with that as well. 5 kills under 9, so the enemy team is, I think, going to win this. We've got a commander here with SRM2s. He's going to try to do something against the Blood Asp, but I mean, what can he do, especially against these amounts of enemies? And since they're all trying to crawl up the ass of the Blood Asp, they're actually hitting each other a little bit here. We've got a Raven 4X, medium pulses and an MRM10, but he's very, very lagged, so any second now one of those legs is gonna break off. Yep, they're going for it. The legs break, spindly legs, and Darushi blows. Quoth the Raven, nevermore. Alright, well, so that went the other way, so we lost both matches, but you know what? Sometimes you might lose a match, but you still win the fight. 2 killing blows, 2 assists, 2 solo kills, 3 kill most damage dealt, almost 900 damage done, 632 damage taken, 7 components destroyed, and compared to the rest of the team, yep, I would say we did our job beautifully. Guys, have a great new year, all the best wishes, I'll see you in the near one. Take care, and bye-bye.